Have you ever looked at the world around you, the sky, the ocean, the mountains, and wondered, how did all of this come to be? Today, we're diving into one of the most beautiful stories ever told, the story of how God created the world. Whether you're familiar with it or hearing it for the first time, this story will inspire you to see the world with fresh eyes. In the beginning, there was nothing, no light, no sound, no life, just an empty void. Then God spoke these powerful words, "Let there be light." And just like that, light burst into existence, pushing back the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night, and that was the very first day. This teaches us something powerful. Even in the darkest times, God can bring light. No matter what we're going through, there's always hope for a new beginning. On the second day, God created the sky, separating the waters above from the waters below. Imagine the vast expanse of the heavens, stretching endlessly, so peaceful, so full of wonder. The sky reminds us of God's greatness. It's a symbol of how big His love is for us, so vast, so endless. It goes beyond what we can even imagine. On day 3, God gathered the waters into seas, revealing dry land. Then He brought the earth to life, with plants, trees, and flowers of every kind. Imagine the first tall oak tree, the first field of wildflowers, or the first vine heavy with grapes. Everything was lush and full of beauty. This reminds us that God provides. He didn't just create the land, He filled it with everything needed to sustain life. Every plant, every fruit is a gift from Him. On the 4th day, God filled the sky with light. He placed the sun to brighten the day and the moon to guide the night. And if that wasn't enough, He scattered countless stars across the heavens, each one unique, each one shining its own light. Looking up at the stars reminds us of how intricate and vast God's creation is. Every star tells us that even the smallest details matter to Him, and that includes you. On day 5, God turned His attention to the oceans and skies. He filled the waters with fish and sea creatures of every kind, majestic whales, playful dolphins, tiny minnows, and He filled the sky with birds. From tiny sparrows to soaring eagles, every creature was designed with care. This reminds us of God's creativity and joy. Each creature has its own role, its own purpose, and its own beauty. And just like them, so do we. On day 6, God created land animals, everything from the towering giraffe to the tiniest ant. But then, He did something truly special. God created humans in His own image. He gave them the ability to think, to feel, to create, and to love. God made humans stewards of His creation, giving them the privilege and responsibility to care for it. This reminds us of how precious we are to Him. We are not accidents. We were created with purpose. On the 7th day, God rested, not because He was tired, but to celebrate the beauty and perfection of what He had made. He looked at it all and said, "It is very good." And that's how the world began, a masterpiece crafted with love. This reminds us of the importance of rest and gratitude. Even God paused to appreciate His work. Maybe it's time we do the same. To pause, to breathe, and to thank Him for the beauty around us. Isn't it incredible to think of the world as God's masterpiece? Every detail, every moment, carefully created with love and purpose. And here's the best part. You're part of that masterpiece too. God's creation, a gift to us all. If this message blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Heavenly Chronicles. Let's spread God's word together. Stay blessed